Listen to her, baby. Listen to her. Let's get out of here. Hey guys, today I wanted to do an update on some of the items that I've done a video review on in the past, such as the homemade GPS dock, the Shorty levers, the winter gloves, my riding boots, my motorcycle pants, my helmet, and my camera and mic setup. First off, the homemade GPS dock. By the way, I'll include a video link to the original video review on these items when I go over each item that I'm doing an update on. Okay, the homemade GPS dock. So far, excellent. I love it. It does what it's supposed to do. It holds the GPS up there, nice and sturdy. As you can see here, it holds up excellent. The only thing I didn't do so far is I didn't add the charger cord to the base here. When I get a chance, I have to take off the tank cover here so that I can wire in the charger cord to the 12-volt receptacle that I have in the trunk on this bike. That's why I don't have the GPS turned on right now. But normally when I have this, when I'll have this connected to the power source, it'll be on all the time while I'm riding. And what's great about having a GPS on your bike is that this particular GPS, the Garmin Nuvi 1690, it displays the speed that you're going and what the speed limit is for the particular road that you are on, and it will turn red to let you know that you are exceeding the speed limit. So that's one good aspect that I love about this GPS, because a lot of times when I'm on these back roads, I really don't know the speed limit sometimes. Sometimes it's 25 and sometimes it's 65, because they don't, sometimes they, you know, don't always have that many signs on the road. So, and it's pretty accurate. So also, you know, sometimes I get lost when I go venture far out into the country, and this baby, all I got to do is press home on the screen and it takes me home. So, but so far so good. I'm loving the GPS dock. It was free to make, and you know, and it looks pretty good. It looks clean, and you don't have to, it saves you a lot of money, because when you buy those, in order to put a GPS dock on your bike, you usually have to go the ram mount method with all those different ram mount pieces, and they, you know, the price can add up when you have to get 2 or 3 of those ram mount pieces, and to me it looks like shit sometimes. I mean, it's got like a extended arm, and it's all, I don't know, I just don't care for it at all. I always like the GPS installed on the triple tree, and I know some of you guys with Super Sports have the Olin steering damper that goes across your triple tree, and that kind of prevents you from accessing your triple tree hole. So it's not going to work for you guys out there that have the Olin steering damper across your triple tree. But I know a lot of you guys will make some sort of homemade bracket that connects to, I don't know, your reservoir or something. I've seen all different kind of homemade GPS dock gadgets, but I'm loving this so far. Works great, and it does what it's supposed to do, and it's an excellent, perfect viewing angle for me. So I give that the thumbs up. As far as the inexpensive Shorty levers that I purchased and installed, these were only like $32 shipped or something like that from the twowheels.com. Excellent fit and finish. They feel like just as good as the other levers out there on the market. that cost a whole lot more, and they perform very well. I like them. I love the Shorty levers as opposed to the OEM levers, because the OEM lever, especially for the clutch, it feels, you know, on the Super Sports, they feel stiff. It's a lot more stiff than it was on the CBR 250R. But when you put the Shorty lever on it, it makes it so much more, I don't know, the clutch feels so much better. It doesn't feel as stiff as the OEM clutch lever. And I really enjoy them. It makes the ride so much more comfortable. So I give the thumbs up on these aftermarket Shorty levers here. Okay, the next item that I wanted to give an update on, my Sidi Fusion Air boots. Excellent quality boot. I've ridden with these boots for some time now. I've had these since my CBR 250R. I love them. They're great because I have narrow feet, and it's very hard for me to find shoes. And these were the only boots that fit me well. And it's made of a good quality material. It has perforation in the boot, so you get a nice flow of air. And in the winter time, if you want to keep your feet warm, you just put on a couple of pair of socks, and that seems to do the trick. I would definitely recommend going with the Sidi Fusion Air boots as opposed to just the Sidi Fusion boots that don't have the perforation in the boot, because in the summertime, and your feet are going to burn up. And like I said, you can make your feet a lot warmer in these Sidi Fusion Air boots by just putting on 2 or 3 pairs of socks. So I give the thumbs up to the Sidi Fusion Air boots. I paid the full price. It's one of the few items I've actually paid the full price on, which is $215. It's very hard to find a good discount deal on the Sidi Fusion Air boots. I mean, I scoured the internet everywhere, and all of them were about the same. I think actually I paid $200 for these boots, so I did get a little bit of a discount, like 15 bucks. So the only way you're going to find these boots any cheaper is probably buying them used off of eBay or something, or off of Craigslist. But yeah, I definitely give the thumbs up to the Sidi Fusion Air Italian boots. Okay, next up, my winter gloves. These are the Olympia Sport 6000 Mustang gloves. And I only paid like $22 ship for these gloves. And these have the Thinsulate material in the gloves to help keep your hands warm. I'll say these gloves are pretty good. I've worn these for a while now this winter, and these gloves are good for about 45 degrees or warmer. Anything below 45 degrees, the tips of your fingers are going to get frosty. So, and these gloves feel kind of bulky. You have to get used to them. I'm pretty much used to them now, but they do give a good grip because it has like a very rough material on the palm, and they're very durable. But like I said, they can feel kind of bulky, especially compared to the Shorty gloves that I have, the Cortech Accelerator Shorty gloves that I have. By the way, the Cortech Accelerator Shorty gloves that I have, as far as giving an update on those gloves are great, but the Velcro sucks now. It's not, they keep popping off the latch at the wrist. So, I don't know, I need to look for a new pair of Shorty gloves. But I only paid, I think for those gloves, I paid like 40 bucks for the Cortech Accelerator Shorty gloves. But yeah, these gloves, for $22, you can't beat it. It does keep your hand warm from 45 degrees and up. So I have to give the thumbs up on these gloves. As far as the motorcycle pants that I'm wearing the Vega Octane pants. And I got it actually about 3 sizes too big because it's the only size they had. I've had these for a long time now, for at least over a year now. And I only paid like $60 for them, but it had the CE approved armor at the hip and at the knees. And you know, it was a fairly, they're starting to fall apart now, so I can't give them a thumbs up. The zipper at the fly broke. The zipper at the ankle, that broke. And like I said, I got about 3 sizes too big, so the CE armor at the knee kind of moves around, so that's no good. So I need to look for a good pair of motorcycle pants with some good CE approved armor in them. So if you guys can recommend a good pair of motorcycle pants, that would be cool. So yeah, I give the Vega Octane pants a thumbs down. I don't even think they even make these pants anymore. That's why they're probably on clearance. And you know, as I told you guys in another video, that I wear the camouflage pants over those Vega Octane pants because it gives, the Vega Octane pants are black and I like to be more visible. So, and these $20 camouflage pants provide much better visibility, and also they provide extra storage because it comes with 2 large pockets on each side of the leg. Okay, next up, I just did a video review on the Laguna, what's it, AGV Sport Laguna perforated leather jacket, size 44. As you guys have seen in the video, it's a great looking jacket, very durable, you feel very safe in the jacket. It's got the armor everywhere. It has the titanium plates in the shoulder. The only thing is, the jacket is very tight fitting, and I put the jacket on again, and it felt very restricting in the shoulder and the arms. So I actually had to send that jacket back and get a size 46, and I'm going to see how the size 46 works. So I haven't had a chance to ride with that jacket yet. So as soon as I ride with that jacket, I'll definitely give you an update on it and let you know how it goes. Like I said, that jacket is $209 ship, but you can't beat with a stick. The original price was about $440. So that's almost that's a markdown of over 50%. So definitely, even at $400, that jacket is worth it, to be honest with you, because it's a very high quality jacket. It's very, I would say it's comparable to like some of the high-end Dainese motorcycle jackets. So I don't know, I'll give you guys an update on that jacket when I get a chance to wear it on the road. Okay, now as far as the Scorpion EXO 400 helmet, I have the Rebel helmet in white that I'm currently wearing right now. I've had this helmet for at least probably about 2 years now, and I'll say that this helmet is a very comfortable helmet. I enjoy it. It's fairly quiet compared to the AGV helmet that I had in the past. As far as what else, it's Snell and Dot approved, so it's a very safe helmet. It's a good quality helmet, and it's inexpensive. I think I only paid like, the original price on this helmet had been like $200 and some odd, but I got it on clearance for like I think like 50 bucks, I think. So you can't beat that with a stick. Now I know you can't really put a price on your head, and I know a lot of you guys go with you know, much more expensive helmets where you're paying like anywhere from like $500 to $700 for a helmet, and that's great. You know, I'm not going to put you down for buying a good quality helmet. You know, it's like I said, you can't put a price on your head, but if you can find a good quality helmet that is Snell and Dot approved for a very good price, you can't beat that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Scorpion helmets at all, and I've heard a lot. I did a lot of research before I purchased my helmet, and people give a lot of glowing reviews on the Scorpion EXO helmets, and I love it so far. I mean, I did do a low side on my scooter back in the day, in the rain, you know, I was going around the corner and there was a ton of leaves and it was a lot of heavy rain and I slid off. One thing that sucks with the scooter is that you can't really gauge your balance on it, really. Like a motorcycle, you feel it between your legs and it's easy to gauge, you know, your balance on the bike. But a scooter, you can't really tell. So when I went down, it was like a shock. I didn't even, you know, feel that I was off balance or was slipping in any way. But anyways, I hit the ground and the helmet did what it was supposed to do. It didn't, you know, lucky I had a helmet on. And, you know, I walked out with just a scrape underneath my left knee, and I had a scrape on my left elbow. And I had a jacket on, mind you, but I had on a mesh jacket. And that's one reason why I decided to go with a perforated leather jacket for this summer as opposed to wearing a mesh jacket, because you know, I'm not leather is much better, more durable. If you go down, it's going to protect your skin a hell of a lot better than mesh is. So yeah, you know, all I can say is the Scorpion EXO 400 helmet is an excellent quality helmet. I like it, so I give it the thumbs up. And I liked it so much that I bought a second one. I bought the Scorpion helmet that has a graffiti on it. I forgot the name of it, but I think I paid like $100 for that helmet. But I'm thinking of upgrading to the EXO 500 helmet that has the flip down sunglasses that are built into the helmet, or whatever they call it, sun visor. Because I hate having to switch the windscreen on the helmet, the windshield on the helmet. You know, it's because sometimes, you know, out here the sun can disappear and it gets real cloudy and dark, and you know, you don't want to be wearing a tinted windscreen when it's dark or at night, and then you have to pull over and you have to carry your other you know, windscreen in your backpack or whatever, and then change it out when you stop and all that. It's so much easier if you just press the button and your sunglasses flip down on the helmet. Would make it so much easier for me. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and step up to the EXO 500 helmet. But yeah, I'm really liking Scorpion helmets. As far as the camera mic setup, as you guys know, I'm wearing the I have the GoPro Hero 2 Motorsports Edition, and I have a $2.99 eBay microphone connected to it, and I have the GoPro Hero 2 mounted on the chin bar of my helmet. And to me, this gives the best viewing angle, because the only thing is you have to keep your head, make sure you're in a more upright position to get a better angle. Otherwise, if you're down in aggressive riding position, you're just going to get more of the instrument panel than the road. But when I'm riding on these long backcountry roads, you know, I'm usually take one hand off the handlebars, and I'm up in an upright position and just cruising anyhow. So it works out perfect for me. It provides a good viewing angle for you guys, and I'm loving the camera so far. I've had no problems with it. I think I get about maybe a couple hours battery life with it. And what's great about the eBay cheap microphone that I bought, it's a flexible stereo microphone. You just connect it here to the camera, and you just put it up here through the bottom of the helmet, and it's perfectly at your mouth, so you can talk right into it. So, and it sounds great. It sounds clear, as you guys can hear in this video and all my other videos. And shit, for $2.99, you can't beat it. To me, it sounds a lot better than a lot of the other setups that I hear some of you motovloggers have. But yeah, that's about it. So, like I said, when I get that Laguna jacket, size 46 come in, I'll do some road testing with that jacket and give you an update on that later on. And I have another video that I'll be doing later this week, and I'll show you how to install the 12-volt receptacle in the trunk on this bike, and show you what's a good 12-volt receptacle to get that's fairly cheap off of Amazon, and it works perfect for this bike. So that's about it, guys. So until next time,
catch you guys later.